Next. That's just us dead. Because if you start talking to me crazy, like you don't know that I'd be crazy. All jokes aside, men ain't shit. Next question. Hello, babies. Are you good? Are you okay? Love that for you. Okay, today on Let's Talk with Dad, we're going to be doing an auntie episode where I read your questions and give you my unfiltered opinion. Now, if you ask me a question and you get a response and your feelings are hurt, these are the terms and conditions. Don't come for me. Okay, thank you. Let's get into it. First question. Do you believe in getting back with an ex? No. Next question. I personally wouldn't get back with an ex. I feel like if we've broken up for a reason, and obviously we just weren't meant to be, and that's cool. It might have been ugly or whatever, but if I do break up with you or you break up with me, then I just take it that some part of you, it's just not going to work from that point, in my personal opinion. Now, it also depends on what happened. So if your partner cheated on you and then you break up and then you get back together, I don't know how I would trust them once that cheating has happened. So I don't think I could get back into a relationship with them. But say we had an argument and we were just fighting and then we both just said some harsh things and then we broke up with each other, then that's a bit different, and then you could have a conversation and see if you could resolve whatever your issue was. But if you can't, put it in the bin. We like to hold on to things that are comfortable. We are used to that person. We know them, they know us. So the thought of then having to go out and find a whole new person and learn somebody else and then have them learn you in turn is a little bit scary and almost not worth it. But then staying in a relationship that is ultimately causing you harm is even worse for you too. So, you pick your poison, but my personal answer would be no, I would not get back with an ex if we broke up. Next question. What do you look for in a relationship? This wasn't specific, so it didn't say like romantic relationship or friendship, but to be honest, in all of my relationships, I look for trust, honesty, and respect, because if you show me for any which reason that any of those three things are missing, then we're done. Because if I can't trust you, I am not going to be that chick that's like, where are you at? Who are you chatting to? Let me see your phone. What are you doing after work? I want to protect my mental peace. If you don't respect me, it's going to be well free in our house, and we just can't live like that. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, I just don't want to be lied to. Those are the three main things. And if you fuck it for any of those three, I'm gone. Next question. My friend is in a toxic relationship. What should I do? Baby. Basically, nothing. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Come with me on this journey, okay? I love my friends. I love my friends deep. Yeah? Those are my homies. I want so much for my friends. Yeah? I want so much for them. I want them to be living their best lives. I want them to be in relationships that fucking feed their souls. The problem then lies where you feel like you want more for your friend than they are accepting from their partner. And if that comes with them being toxic and all these other things, you can only say so much before you just got to turn around and be like, I support you in your decisions. You've got to let them go through it. Like, I was very much like, you can't let them do this to you. Can't you see it? Blah, blah, shouting down the houses. And it just gets to the point where it's redundant. If they talk to you about it, give your honest opinion. Obviously, don't shut your friend out. But you can't stop anyone from doing what they're doing. And if you think it's the wrong thing for them to do, that's fine. And it might be. But they're going to have to come and do it, suffer, and then come out the other side. And I'll be there, homie. I'm here to support you. I'm taking the view of like, sit back, watch, let it happen. And when your friends need you, they need you. There's not much more that you can do. Do you know what I mean? Because short of, committing some crimes, it's not, you just got to let people do what you're going to do, and you just got to support them on the other side. However, no, I said what I said. Next question. My friend's, am I reading this right? My friend's boyfriend has slid into my DMs. What do I do? I don't think I understand the question. What do you mean, what do you do? You tell your friend. That's it. And I don't know why you messaged me for me to tell you that you should have told your friend that her boyfriend is trash. What are you talking about here? Because unless there are some messages that you don't want your friend to see that you've responded with, then you should have just snatched that up, screenshotted it as it happened. It should have been in your homie's DMs. Maybe I'm crazy. How do you deal with heartbreak? To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, if I'm being really honest, I've never had my heart broken. I've been in relationships and like that person's been really, really important to me. But like I've never been in a relationship and been like, this is the love of my life. So I don't think my heart has ever been broken to actually give solid advice. However, that's all like reflection. I was in a relationship, it hurt a lot, we broke up, and I felt like I was heartbroken. I definitely had this persona of like I had to be the strongest bitch and the baddest bitch. I mean, I am the baddest bitch. However, there was a lot of things I was like, oh yeah, well, they don't hurt me. So then I just kind of faked it till I made it, and then I was over it. That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Eventually I did cry about it, but I only cried for like 2 days, and then I was like, it is what it is, and it's calm. I don't know, I'm a bit weird, so I don't think I give the best advice, but my advice to a normal human being when they're going through heartbreak is to surround yourself with the people that are important to you, that are close to you, that obviously know about the situation and whatever it might have been. But don't be alone. Like, don't shut yourself down. I feel like that's what I probably did. I was just like, yeah, well, I'm over it. Life happens. Fine. We move on. And all my friends were like, oh, I don't think that's okay. So I should have definitely taken the time to obviously focus on myself and figure out what my feelings were in the situation, go through the motions, and then, you know? Because I then had to deal with the repercussions of that later, which just sucked even worse. Deal with heartbreak now, when it happens, and speak to your friends, eat the chocolate, eat all of the food, okay? Watch some sad movies. I love a good rom-com after I'm sad about a man. Don't know why, but there's a mixture of like, I want to have this, tears, and like, men ain't shit, so fuck you. It's a weird combination, but it works. But yeah, stay safe, be with your friends, have like a new day, go to a spa, whatever it is that you need to do to feel better, just let that be known to your closest people, and I'm sure they'll collect you up and sort you right out. But long story short, it's just going to take a little bit of time, darling. And next question. Do you think cheating is a deal breaker no matter what? Yes. Yes, it is. I see, it just goes back to trust. If I can't trust you, then I cannot be with you. Okay, babies, so I hope you enjoyed this. It's a bit different to the normal videos that we do. However, this is going to be a thing. We're going to do this on a regular basis. Now, I don't know if I'll ask questions every week, or I did see like a random Reddit thread, like, am I the arsehole? And some of the things on there were crazy. So I will definitely be on my Instagram and put a poll up if you would rather do like questions that are asked by people that like in my DMs, or like random am I the arsehole, or like Reddit threads. So let me know. That will be a poll. To be honest, we